Welcome back, everybody, to Prodigy Coins. Uh, Today, I'm going to talk a little bit about how I got started in collecting, and some pretty amazing things that have happened along the way. So, how I got started with collecting was I was part of a school team which just answered. It was like a trivia team that you'd go up against other schools and stuff. Anyway, we were doing practice, and one of the questions was, what does a numismatist collect? And I did know the answer to that. I have no idea how, but I did. Anyway, one other person knew the answer. The other person got called on, and I asked them how they knew the answer. They said they were one. So I thought, oh, that's cool. They collect coins, and I said that I collected coins, but really I was just kind of into, I saved any world coins I found or $50, and just that's kind of was my whole collection. It all was in one little jar. Anyway, so I got more in touch with this person. They're still one of my best friends, and so I got more in touch with them, and we decided to get together to show some of our coins. And I had never really been a serious collector, so I had just kind of, saved coins. Like, I'd say a good percentage of people do. And so I researched some of the coins that I had, and up until the day that we were supposed to, get together. And we got together, and I was just amazed at these coins and how amazing they were that he had. His collection was not large by any means. He had some pretty fun coins. I enjoyed looking at them so much. And yeah, I was just hooked from that point on. And I started researching coins, and I researched clubs. I joined the American Numismatic Association, amazing coin organization, and I joined them. I got 1 year free because they have a program for young numismatists that you can get a year free if you have 3 A's on a report card. So I got my first year free. That was pretty sweet. The next thing that I did was I went to a coin show. Now, this was pretty fun. And it was the World's Fair of Money. I had gone to one coin shop before that, and just looked around, popped around. I had gone to a coin shop a couple times. It was the same coin shop. Just, looked through their 25-cent bin, grabbed, not 25-cent, but their under $1 bins. Just, grab myself any buffalo nickels or Indian cents that I thought were cool. So that's how my collection started to grow at first. I got a red book shortly after I had become interested. I got a red book. And I used it to research and everything so that I could, learn about all my coins, which I was now so interested in. So then the coin show came along, and I went, and I was so happy I went. It was probably the best couple days. I don't know. It was some of the best couple days ever of anything. And I enjoyed it so much. Everybody there was so nice. I got to meet some of the people from the ANA. I bought my first silver dollar there. It's right here. 1885 AU55 Morgan. People literally gave me free stuff. I got a ton of cool stuff. PCGS was handing out sample slabs to YNs. I got a stock certificate. I got a ton of awesome stuff. I got a 2019 proof set even. So that was really awesome. I got a ton of free stuff. That was a great experience. And then a few months later, I was just going to do some stuff, and it was kind of far away from where I live, so I went and I checked hey, is there any coin shops around here? And two came up, and that were really close. One said that it was literally 300 feet away from where I was standing. And so I walked over, and it was closed, sadly. But, so I still haven't been there to this day. But, it's a place that, it was a really teeny one. But anyway, then I go and go to the other one. And the other one was probably like a 20-minute walk. And so I walked 20 minutes down there, and we got there, and it was all jewelry there. But there was this little corner where I think one of the employees had like his mini little coin shop running out of the jewelry shop. And so I walk over there, and he says, "Oh, hi, how you doing?" He was kind of like elaborate. Like, I did not have really any money to get anything. He was talking to me kind of like I was there to invest a few $1,000s. But like, I mean, anyway, he was really nice once he kind of found out, like, realized that this is just some kid. He not gonna go and buy, like, $500 in silver from me or whatever. Anyway, so it was, and the fun thing, so I only bought one coin. It was this, like, Cole Morgan dollar. But it was fun. It was pretty cheap. How much I paid for it then is less than how much the silver in it is worth now, so that's good. But there was another guy there, and that guy said, "Here," and he was like seeing if he could sell any of his stuff from his collection. There was this one thing that he couldn't get enough money for to sell. It was an 1840 large cent. And anyway, so he says, "Here, you can have this." And I was like, wow, oh wow. It was cleaned and stuff, only worth a few dollars. But either way, this guy had just given me a coin that was about 150 years old. And that was not even 150, like 170, 180 years old. And that was amazing to me. And I still have this coin. It is right here. But anyway, but then past that point, whenever he could not get enough money for something and it wasn't worth too much, he literally just slid it across the table at me. He just goes, psh, psh, here you go, here you go, here you go. And then he stops saying anything. He's just sliding things across the table. So that was pretty epic. And yeah, that is my interesting stories of my first coin collecting things. So, that's all, and I will see you next time on Prodigy Coins. Before you go, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell. Thank you. Goodbye.